The Coen brothers, once again, going for the Oscar. True Grit. True Grit is the much anticipated remake of the John Wayne classic. Whether it has the Duke or the Dude, still called True Grit. And it's the story of a little girl named Maddie Ross who hires a couple of guns to go on a manhunt to find Chaney. Yeah, no, that would be Tom Chaney, the guy who killed her father. And so the hunt is on. Now, I'm not gonna bullshit you. With Coen Brothers movies, I kinda tread carefully. Because they're well written, well acted, well directed, and then the ending happens, and I always hate the endings. They're like Alan Moore stories. Well written, I love them. Then the ending. As consistent as Gravity is always the way it is. Until now, actually. I actually enjoyed this movie throughout. Now, we all know that Jeff Bridges is a great actor, and in True Grit, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, he'll probably get nominated for an Oscar again. At least. He might even win. I mean, he was badass, he was memorable, I'm telling you, if we had people like that today, crime rate would probably be down. It's almost like he has True Grit. Cogburn, 2012. Just saying. And now I'm gonna straight up give the little girl in this movie props. Maddie Ross in this movie was a badass. I mean, she was smart, witty, sarcastic, and clever, almost to an absurd degree. I mean, no kids are like that in real life. That I've met anyway. It'd be awesome to see one. Yeah, she is that person. And as a sarcastic person myself who appreciates that kind of thing, I give her the honorary Awesometacular Award. I mean, the title True Grit has just as much to do with her as it does with Jeff Bridges' character. The two are a really unlikely pair that they work. And Matt Damon was really good in the role, and he does offer his own perspective, but in terms of that bond, for me, it was all about Maddie Ross and Cogburn. And what I really liked about True Grit is that it felt real. At a point, I was like, I am really on a manhunt with these people. I mean, it felt cold and miserable. They looked like they didn't want to be there, but the girl was like, no, I'm not leaving until I have the brother from the Goonies. That is dedication. Now, I do wish you showed more of Josh Brolin in the movie, but in a movie like this where someone's on a manhunt, there is something cool about the movie staying with one party the entire time and not showing you where the other people are. So when they're all like, the trails run cold, I don't know what to do, you feel just as lost as them. You're like, I don't know either, don't look at me. Will some people think this movie is slow? Yes, this isn't like high-octane Western, it's not bounty hunting with Boba Fett and Carbonite or anything like that. It is a very gritty and realistic movie about a manhunt involving a little girl, a drunk, and a Metro Texas Ranger, which has very good dialogue, is well directed, and not half as artsy as I expected it to be. So I would say I would definitely buy this movie even on Blu-ray. That's right, you would, you lip dick sumbitch. I'm saving Awesometacular for the movies that really hit me nowadays. And someone gets shot in this movie, which is easily one of my top 10 moments of someone getting blasted with a Colt. And that ain't nothing. I laughed. Does that make me a bastard? And if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, then click right here to see more.